Live. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're having a great week. We are halfway through the week and just a couple more days and it'll be the weekend, and we still have some summer weather left. So enjoy the summer weather this weekend. Great week. We still have, there we go. All right. So tonight I wanted to talk with you a little bit about kits and sketches. And as you can see, I have a couple examples here on my table. I have kits over here and sketches over here. And I like to work with both of these. They are great inspiration when you're having a block and you need some help and you need to get your juices flowing. You need something to look at and something to have an example. I'm a visual person, so I love to have an example of something. Show me an example, give me a sketch that shows me elements, and I can usually then get myself going. I've noticed that when I go to my scrapbooking weekends, the first day is usually a little difficult to get going, to get those creative juices flowing. And then once they get flowing, then I'm usually okay for the rest of the weekend. And I can usually do, I don't know, 30 to 40 pages in the weekend. That's my average. I know some ladies get so many pages done. It's just floors me. And that what I turn to sketches and kits. I always take some kits with me when I'm going to a crop. It's kind of the thing to fall back on. Excuse me for just a second. I've got a bit of sinuses going on right now, and so got a little bit of a stuffy nose. Okay, sorry about that. But kits are fun they're fun all the time, but when you're at a crop and maybe it's just a day crop from maybe like 9:30 to 4:30, that's the time of my library crops. I have library crops about once a quarter, and so I will take some kits with me just as something to do in case I finish with my pictures. Maybe I scrap all my pictures and need something else to do. It's just a fun project to take with you to your crops. And really the same for sketches. And sketches, seem to be having some technical difficulties here. Hey, Cynthia. If you can hear me and see me live, will you just send me another message? It's great to have you here. My screen has frozen up, and I'm just wondering if the whole live is frozen up. Maybe not. Okay, I'll keep going. So the sketches, the ones that I use are out on the Creative Memories blog, and you can get there from my website. It's in the menu bar at the top. I think it's the very last item, just says blog. And okay, great. Hey, Jenny, thanks for letting me know. Thanks, Cynthia, you too. Thanks for letting me know. So sketches you can also get to from my website. And on the Creative Memories blog, they always give an example. So you've got a page that you can look at as an example for the sketch, and then you can take the sketch and then go make it your own. So I tend to rely on sketches and do sketches more than I do kits. But let's take a look at the examples that I have here tonight. So let's look at the kits first. Creative Memories comes out with, they call them project recipe kits. And it gives you the instructions. It gives you the pictures, step-by-step verbal instructions, and then the pictures to look off of. So this was a kit that we did when I went to New Orleans last year as a trip that I earned. And this was a fun kit. It's very simple, but it uses so many of the fun elements in this collection. You get, a variety of the decorative pages, and then you use some cardstock here, and you use some cardstock for all of your bling, your little coins laying around here, and then a couple other photo mats up here. So fun kit and easy to follow. Instructions and pictures and the cutting guide. I forgot about that. They also give you a picture of the cutting guide. So it shows you exactly what sizes you'll need, and you do all of your cutting first and then place everything in piles, and everything's has a letter to it. So you know exactly where everything is going to go. So in the cutting guide, it has everything is lettered with what you're cutting. And then when you're putting it together, everything is lettered here in the picture for you to place it on in the layout. So they're lots of fun to follow, lots of fun to do. And we're actually coming up, sorry about that. We're actually coming up on Croptoberfest. There are a couple times a year that Creative Memories puts out new project recipe kits. And one of those is in the fall for Croptoberfest. And that is a celebration of fall. And it's a time to get together and crop and do some socializing and just have a great time. So last year, the theme for the Croptoberfest was sunflowers. And this theme, this paper is just so pretty. Hold it up there so you can see it real well with the big sunflowers on it. I just love it. And this is the kit. And again, they have the pictures and the cutting guide, and everything is labeled so that it's easy to follow. And this one was real fun to do. And again, you get a wide variety of your papers. So you've got a lot of beautiful colors and beautiful patterns going on your page. So lots of fun, this kit. And in each project recipe kit, you get enough for two-page layouts. And that's a full sheet of stickers. And I have not embellished this yet. That will come later when I decide which pictures are going to go on it. But then this is the other 2-page layout, and I may have that backwards. No, I think it's like that. And then here in this little photo corner, you're going to stick a little photo. What is that? Probably like 3 by 3 or something in there in this little pocket thing that you made. It's really cute. But we are getting close to Croptoberfest season again. Those kits will be on sale coming up in the next couple weeks. So watch for those out on my website. They're lots of fun to do. And like I said, you get two-page layouts in each of the project recipe kits. You get your cutting guide. You get stickers, a sheet of stickers. And then normally there is a bonus item when you buy something. So either they give you a bonus pack of embellishments, or they give you a sketch booklet where you can make, they give you examples of other layouts. So watch for that coming up. But that kit was fun. I liked that one. Now, coming up this weekend, this Friday is my Friday night crop. So I hope you guys will join us. We have so much fun getting together. We make 3 2-page layouts, sometimes 4. If there's enough time, we go for 4. And we talk and laugh and just unwind from the week of, all of the stress and all of the busyness of the week. We just unwind from that, and we start the weekend off together, having a great time working on some projects. And I mean, scrapbooking is the best therapy. So I think it just gives you a minute to take for yourself And that is from 6:30 till 10 p.m. on Friday night. And that's Eastern Standard Time. So I'd love for you to join us. Excuse me again. I apologize. We get together at 6:30, and it's a whole lot of fun. And then this last Friday night, when two weeks ago, it's every other Friday. So it's been 2 weeks ago when we got together, we used some sketches from the Creative Memories blog to give us some inspiration. So I always bring something, some layouts. I bring the layout designs, and then we all make them together. And what ends up happening is somebody will say, well, I'm going to do this instead. Or, oh, I like putting this one over here. So they always turn out, we're all making this, going by using the same sketch, but they all turn out different. And it's so much fun to collaborate like that. We have such a great time, and it's very relaxed. There's no hurry. We take our time, so that you're not feeling rushed to try and get your layouts done. We take our time. And then I always post the layouts out on the, in my group. It's a Friday Night Crop group, Facebook group. So you'll want to join that. I always put the layouts out there. I try and give you a heads up of what you're going to need before Friday, but sometimes time gets away from me and I don't get that out there for you. So what happens is that Friday night, I will come with the layout. I will show you what it looks like, and then you can go gather your stuff and bring it, and we'll make them together. Like I said, it's very relaxed and we have an awesome time. So I hope you'll join us. We're going to do that this Friday night, because not only is it my Friday night crop, the Creative Memories virtual crop is this weekend. It's always the second weekend of the month. And they put out new sketches during Friday and Saturday. And when you complete those sketches and take a picture and post it in the Creative Memories virtual crop group, then you are in the running for a Creative Memories prize. And prizes can be albums, they can be border maker cartridges, they can be border punches. So all of those great tools that we all love to have in our toolbox. All right, so let me get back to what we did a couple weeks ago. I grabbed 3 sketches off of the Creative Memories blog. And these sketches just look like lots of fun to me. And let me scooch them over here. Get them in the shot. There we go. Get my shadow out of there. Good. And so we made these 3 sketches, and there's no measurements in these sketches. It's kind of they leave it all up to you. They leave it all up to your creativity, and they just want to give you an idea or a suggestion on how to make the page. So then you take that suggestion and you go interpret it to what's pleasing to you. So a lot of times what I'll do is these are all 1-page layouts. And what I'll do is I will make them into 2-page layouts. So I did that with this one. Let's start with this one. I turned this one into a 2-page layout because a lot of ladies like to have their side-by-side pages match and be the same. And I do. I like that flow that it gives your album. So I do the same thing. I like to have the side-by-side 2-page layouts. So I get it. And so this one I made into 2 pages. A left and a right. There we go. Let's see. I laid up there. Let's see. Lots of fun. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. The colors worked really well. And what I loved was I grabbed a paper pack that was just scraps and made it into, a 2-page layout. So I had these small borders here that we cut, and I think those are about 1/8 of an inch. And then these are like 1 inch by 8 inches or 9 inches. I can't remember the exact measurements here. Oh, did I write it down? No, I didn't. And so it was great because I could just go into my stash and grab some paper. I grabbed 2 pieces of cardstock for the background, and fun to make. Hey, Vicky. I do too. I love the sunflowers. So this was lots of fun. And then I took my stencils that I have and traced these journaling lines here. So I'll do some journaling, but I have tons of room here for pictures. So I'm excited about that. And then all of these photo mats are the white cover page on one of my paper packs. So I use that up too. I am all about using it all up, ladies. Just use that whole paper pack. So, and I've also started, as a side note, I've also started taking my little bits and pieces and making them into little journaling boxes. I'll show you that in a few minutes. So I used up this paper, which was so fun, and I made it into a 2-page layout. And basically you just take the 1-page layout and, do a mirror image of it on the other side. And that's how you convert a 1-page sketch into a 2-page sketch. It's real easy. So that was one of the sketches that we did 2 weeks ago at the Friday night crop. Okay, so then here, this one, lots of fun. And I really wanted to turn this into a 2-page layout, but I was running out of time. So I decided just to make a 1-page, but I may have to go back. I know I have the same paper left. I may have to go back and turn this into a 2-page because how cute. I really love what they did with the triangles here as your border. That looks so cute. And it's such a great way to use up your scraps. So I started with a black piece of cardstock because this is pretty detailed and pretty busy paper. So I wanted something that was going to bring it out. White was not going to bring it out well enough. So I wanted black behind it. And as you can see, the triangles have a little space between them. I might get this way up close so that you can see the black cardstock between them. And the trick is, we had to learn this, but the trick is to start up here in the upper left-hand corner, lay those 2 triangles down and then go down the side. And then it was real easy. Repositionable adhesive is your friend. So that adhesive was really great for this project. And then I just used some of the same pattern paper here for my photo mats. So I've got a double layer photo mat. If you can see it, it's very faint. And then the black photo mat on top. And then this white square. I did jot down a couple notes on this sketch. These squares are 2 by 2 squares. And then this white piece here is 10 by 10. And it looks like I need to put a little photo corner in there. They have a little photo corner. And then I'll probably use this box here for my journaling. I'll put a piece of my white lined paper on top of that. So lots of fun. And I really enjoyed making this. And I'm probably going to expand it and make it into a 2-page layout because it's really pretty. I really liked it. Now, we did use 2 by 2 squares, and then you cut them from corner to corner to make the triangles. You can use smaller squares because, as you can see in the sketch, they have 10. I thought it was 10 and a half on each side. And we have 7. So either 1.5 by 1.5 inch squares or 1 by 1. You'll have to test that out and see which size you like. But you would get more triangles along your edge, and you can have more patterns, use more patterns of paper. I used 3 in mine. So it was lots of fun. I really like the way this style looks. It just looks like stained glass to me. I've done several different types of layouts where they look like stained glass like that. Okay, so that was our second sketch a couple Friday nights ago. And then last but not least, we did this sketch where we have 4 pictures centered in the paper. And then we have borders all around. Oh, and don't forget, behind the pictures are circles. And I should have written this down because it took us a minute to figure it. It took me a minute to figure it out. But that circle was the biggest circle in the custom cutting system, and the green blade, I believe, is the largest circle with the green blade, I believe, to make these 9 circles that are behind your picture. And I was a little apprehensive because I thought, well, how am I going to see those circles? Because my pictures are covering them up, but you can still see them. And you can see in the center. You can see the patterns behind the, that's too close. I was very pleased with that. I really liked that one. I haven't done anything quite like that. And again, I was a little apprehensive about the border. At first, I started with just the top and the bottom. And then I thought, well, it's got a border all the way around. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's going to look right, but I do like the horizontal and the vertical border around my pictures. I like the way that looks. And again, the paper, I'm using up some scraps of paper, and you've seen me do this trick before where you cut out the 1-inch frame in order to save this big piece of paper here. And I use that big piece of paper for my circles. So it's, a way to conserve on your paper, a little trick. Make your bottom layer of your background a frame, and then put another piece of paper on top of it. I like that effect because you get the floral and not too much floral. You just get a hint of it. So very fun. Okay, well, we are almost out of time. I really appreciate, hey, Cynthia, I do too. I love using black pages too. And eventually I'm going to do an album with the black refill pages. I have not done that yet, but eventually that is my goal. I think that looks very elegant and very sharp. I think it would be gorgeous for a wedding album to use the black pages. That would look very formal. I appreciate Vicki and Cynthia and Jenny. Hey, Jenny. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Thanks so much. Be sure to join me on Friday night for the Friday night crop. We're going to do 3 more sketches. I don't know what they are yet because they'll come out on Friday starting at 2:00 Eastern. I will get the first sketch then, and as soon as I get it, I will post it out to my Facebook group, my Friday night crop Facebook group, so that you guys can start pulling your stuff together. I promise you that. I will get the sketches out to you as soon as Creative Memories puts them out to us. So look for that on Friday. I'll put a link to my Friday night crop on my Pam's scrapbook page, so y'all can go request to join it. And then you'll have all of the past Friday night crop pages that we've done, and you'll be notified when we have a Friday night crop coming up. All right. I don't think I have anything else for tonight. Our 2+2, actually, I do. Our 2+2, Lisa and I, my partner and I, we do a Tuesday night, an hour-long crop where we both demo a 2-page layout. So that is next Tuesday, the 16th, and that's from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's lots of fun, and that's another Facebook group that you'll want to join because we've posted all of our videos and all of our pages from all year long, January through July. We've posted out there. So you want to catch up because by the end of the year, you're going to have a full album of pages. So Friday night crop this Friday. Next Tuesday is the 2+2 in 22 workshop. And next Wednesday is my next Wednesday Night Live. So lots of fun stuff going on all through the week. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week. Everybody take care. And I will see you Friday night. Happy scrapping, everybody.